Hello everyone, welcome back to Sawyer Studios. Once again, another top 5 video. I love doing these. If you like these videos, please like and comment, subscribe down below. Now, of course, as we are following throughout the movies, I've decided that the next one, as in this one, be Rogue One top 5 Lego sets. And let me tell you, this one was not hard to narrow down because there are not as many Rogue One Lego sets, but it was hard to rank them because, in my opinion, I think the Rogue One line of Lego, I think it was one of the best subsections of the Star Wars theme that we've ever gotten. I just think the sets were absolutely amazing, and it was very difficult to rank them from 5 to 1 and leaving some of them out. There were some that I really wanted to put on the list, but I just couldn't. So let's see if you all like it and agree. Number 5 on the list is set number 75153, which is the AT-ST Walker. This AT-ST Walker, I think, is probably the best AT-ST Walker we've gotten, aside from the UCS one due to its size and detail. But this one, from like a playable size to an affordable size, this is probably the best AT-ST Walker we've gotten. It has an amazing array of gun options. The turrets, the legs are very well made. The detailing is just phenomenal. You've got the amazing foot detail, everything on it. The base Malbus comes with it, which is the only set you can get them in, and it's, that was a really great selling point because who doesn't want a base Malbus? Comes with great minifigures. It had just a really cool design quality, very sturdy. The only other AT-ST Walker really to come after this one was the Raider from The Mandalorian, which used very similar building techniques. This one was just very clean. If you needed a bunch of AT-ST Walkers, this was the AT-ST Walker set to get. You can see the pilot from the windows on the outside. You can see that both of the turrets on either side are different, as inaccurate to the actual Walker. On the inside, you can store the thermal detonator, a gun. You can put a pilot in there. It's got a control panel, a very nice seating arrangement. And of course, comparing it to the AT-ST in the movie, which we hardly got to see, but when we did see it, it is very accurate to it, looks super cool, and will fill out any Imperial Army you're trying to do. Number 4 on the list is set number 75152, and that set is the Imperial Assault Hover Tank. This was, once again, a really cool vehicle set. This was the first time we ever got to see a hover tank in Star Wars, so that was a cool thing. It came with Chirrut Imwe and 2 brand new hover tank pilots, and let me just tell you, these minifigures, I'm so happy it came with 2 of them. First of all, second of all, they look phenomenal, the new molds and everything. And Chirrut Imwe's little gun, like bow and arrow blaster thing, crossbow, whatever it is, that's amazing. The staff he comes with, beautiful printing, and a great little fabric piece that it comes with as well. The tank itself runs on wheels, and it's a very nice design. The turrets on both either side go completely around 360. Obviously, you're not going to shoot the ground, so there are some restrictions there. It comes with a cool little orange box that you can store technically kyber crystals in. It doesn't come with any kyber crystals, but that's what's supposed to be holding is kyber crystals. Only one little problem: the hatch on the top and the front didn't completely cover the inside. That was a little disappointing. Also, you couldn't fire the gun on top. There wasn't like a hatch for the minifig to stick his head out and fire. So a downside, but overall an amazing mini set, great price, awesome, and I very much enjoyed it. Number 3 on the list is set number 75154, the TIE Striker. This set, as well as the other ones, came out in 2016, retailed for $69.99 and had 543 pieces. This was a very cool ship. The wings had 2 positions, either up or down. I'm sure one of them was Locust foils technically. Came with some spring-loaded missiles that you could fire out. The back and the front opened up, but you could only fit 1 minifig in there. What a pity. But still, nonetheless, this set, very beautiful, had to be up there because this TIE Striker fighter is such an amazing thing. Great minifigures once again, all Imperial. You got a really cool, the droid body, sort of like pilot joystick piece that you get in some of the sets. You can fit the pilot in there. The front opened and the top opened. As you can see, the back opened. You couldn't fit a minifig back there, but you could store some stuff like you could store a gun. You could see some control panels, some inner workings, some wirings that you could technically use as playable features to pretend to fix the TIE Striker when it got back from battle. There was just some really nice design qualities to it. The wings look very sleek, the designs on the top, and it just looks very close to what we get in the movie. However, I do still wish that we could fit more than one minifigure in it. I think it's fine for what it is and a great set. Number 2 on the list is set number 75172, the Y-Wing Starfighter. This is the only set on this list that came out in 2017. This retailed for $59.99 US, came with 691 pieces. So first of all, this set is one of the best price per pieces. In fact, all of the sets on this list are pretty good price per piece. The Imperial Assault Hover Tank being $29.99 with 385, AT-ST Walker being $39.99 with 449. So once again, really getting those extra pieces up there. So great quality, amazing price per piece. This set comes with pretty much all exclusive minifigures and exclusive droid. You got Admiral Raddus, you got that cool little rebel like Saw Gerrera's, I guess, dude. You get a Stormtrooper. Not really anything new with the Stormtrooper, but you do get a blue style pilot, which doesn't make any sense because it was Gold Leader Squadron that flew Y-Wings and the blue pilots were the X-Wings. That was an X-Wing squad. I don't know. It's okay. Still, nonetheless, amazing minifigs. You got like a small little mini cart with a crane and some ways to transport some flick-fire missiles and the bombs around. They got a really cool cockpit, a dorsal gun, which, was pretty okay. It's, a dorsal gun. You got a place for the astromech droid. And, of course, you got the classic bomb dropping mechanism in the back. Beautiful design. Very well made. One of my favorite Y-Wings only because of the minifigures, but also amazing design as well. And finally, as number 1 on the list, we have set number 75155, the Rebel U-Wing Fighter. This set came out in 2016, retailed for $79.99 US and had 659 pieces. So definitely a little bit more pricey than the other sets, but here's the reason why this set is the top of the list. First of all, what one Rebel ship did we get in Rogue One that we had never seen before? The U-Wing Starfighter. We had seen B-Wings, X-Wings, A-Wings, Y-Wings, we've seen all of those, but this was a whole new ship. This changed the entire Rebel fleet as we knew it. If you were a Rebel collector, Rebel army builder, this was a must-get set, and this ship is probably the most iconic ship that we got from the movie, maybe minus the Profundity. The Profundity was pretty awesome. Anyway, this set has 4 amazing looking engines, the very thin wings that fold out in front and then in lock as foils as they fold out in the back. We came with just really great figures, honestly. They were beautifully designed for the set. You got that weird little creature that blew stuff out the gun in the movie. Anyway, you had the bay doors that opened with a cool little turret that also popped out the door, which you could use. You could store figures inside of there. The cockpit opened, and there was actually a really cool mechanism that you could use to push the cockpit open from the back, so it just popped up, which was really nice. Came with some spring-loaded missiles, has very nice dorsal top design qualities to it. You can see some front guns as well that are not just spring-loaded missiles. And of course, on the inside was just absolutely it was a great interior, however crammed. It was difficult sometimes to get the figures in and out, but they still allowed it pretty accessible. It's obviously not minifig scale, but a beautiful scaled down version and a somewhat affordable price for anyone to enjoy. As far as the actual design to the U-Wing, it is perfect. They couldn't have made it too big because of the wings and the balance issues. Gravity is a thing. So LEGO did an excellent job rendering this ship, and it is beautifully at the top of the list. I would just also like to point out that Krennic Shuttle did not get on this list. However, it is a beautiful set. It's number 6. There were too many other sets that I just thought had better qualities, even though it came with Krennic and K2SO. But anyway, that is my top 5 list for Rogue One. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. Click that bell icon if it's not on, and I'll see you all in the next video.